Good morning, everyone. My name is Jonah, and my mom is Jen Stickle, owner of Sunflower Sprouts Consignment Sale, the largest consignment sale in Western Pennsylvania, with 2 locations, Pittsburgh and Erie. And I am currently holding her hostage until she agrees to let me stay home from school on Tuesday mornings to help with the podcast. Mom, can I stay home? Then I will not release you. Today, I'm doing the unboxing. This is Teammates, and I got it for $8 at PNC Park. The game was kind of a disaster, so it went into a 2-hour rain delay, and then it resumed at 9:40. So, it was kind of bad. So we only stayed until 10:40, but it was fun. And I watched the rest of the game at my house. So I want a glow-in-the-dark Ronald Acuna Jr. or Aaron Judge, Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, like any of those good players. So, oh, and I got it for $8. So I got a White Sox. Oh, what? I got a White Sox player. I don't know who he is. Hmm? Oh, this was the wish list. Oh, so what you could get it was Mike Trout, Corey Seager, Ella De La Cruz, Adley Rutschman, this very hard name to pronounce. He's from the Red Sox. Matt Orlson, Joe Rossi, Nolan Jones, Danny Swagson, Brody Rudy, I don't know.
John, what is going on?
What?
What is going on?
I'm holding Mom hostage until she agrees to let me stay home on Tuesday morning. Gross. Josh, Bobby Witt Jr., Mookie Betts, Chrisman Johnson, Corey Seager,
Mm-mm.
Joshua Gray, Aaron Judge.
What is happening in here? What are you doing to my wife? What are you doing to my wife? Huh?
Yeah.
I gotta rescue her. What is happening? Oh my god. What?
He's took me
Stop.
off.
Don't be crazy. What? Tell me what you're doing.
I'm stuck in the new stroller ribbon chain. He held me hostage
Why is he holding you hostage?
because I won't let him skip school.
What? Jonah, what were you gonna do after you tied her up for the rest of the day? Were you just gonna read these people? What did we unbox first of all, and what were you gonna do after
Dad.
this?
Dad, good
Huh?
question. Do you know who this player is?
And Jonah, how do you get this thing off?
Apparently, we're not going to be able to undo the strollers at the
What
sale.
the heck?
So, do you know what this is?
This is the new stroller
I
chain,
don't
people, that we
know.
bought.
Who he is?
What this is? You're using the new
And now-
stroller chain. Holy cow! How did you get this all wrapped around her?
The twins helped me.
The twins helped you?
Yeah.
my
They held me
gosh.
down and they farted on me.
Oh my gosh, Mom, I'm so sorry. So what were you gonna do?
I was gonna take over the whole podcast.
You were gonna take the podcast over
Yeah.
and then
Do you know who this guy is?
be the new owner.
Yeah.
I
I don't know.
well,
Are you-
he's a White
Are
Sox
you going to be
player.
the new owner?
I think he's this dude.
He is that guy right there.
Jonah.
Luis
Was reading
Robert
the entire wish list
Jr..
of us.
Jonah read the whole entire wish list
Not
to you.
Well,
yet.
A lot of it.
Wow.
She.
Are you okay?
I'm
Are
I
you
think I'm gonna-
sure?
She
I'm so
Lankers.
sorry that he held you
Um,
hostage. I'm
it's
so
okay.
glad that Ellie came and told me.
I know.
Mitch
What would have happened?
Keller.
Hey, what would have happened if you were holding me hostage? Would you have run the sale?
Yeah.
What were you gonna?
What were you gonna do?
What was your plan for the sale? Did you have some plans?
Tell the people.
Yeah.
Tell the
Uh,
people. They don't want to hear all those names.
Not anymore. Well, who did you get again?
Luis Robert Jr.
When did you get this unboxing?
He's a White Sox player. Where
Oh,
did you get
this
the
is the piece
unboxing
of-
from?
Where did you buy this thing?
PNC Park.
You got it at PNC Park. And you were there when you were there with Ellie,
Yeah, at the gift shop.
Lewis Robert Jr. And there's only one. Oh,
He's worth millions of dollars.
we could buy the puzzle, the poster if we wanted. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Daddy, for rescuing
Dude,
me.
Yeah.
there was a glow in the
Mom.
dark. Dad, there was
What?
a glow in the dark of Ronald King Jr. Look at this thing.
Wow.
Sounds like somebody's picking up their preschool poster.
Okay, so what else is happening here? We're 8 minutes in. What changes have you made? Oh, you got another guy.
Oh, there's two guys.
It's a Cleveland Indian.
Yeah.
Yep. And so it's probably. Can you find him on here?
Bro, I don't get Mitch Keller.
It's Jose
Don't worry,
Ramirez.
All right, so 2 for $8. Not horrible because they're major league players. Show the people. You see the cameras where the blue stuff is, yeah. And 2 puzzle pieces.
So you're disappointed. Let's go back to the holding mom hostage. You're
Yeah.
disappointed that you aren't going to get to stay home from school every week. Is that why you held her hostage?
Yeah.
When you go back to school.
Okay, and you and Tim and Gabe helped you. So should I punish Tim and Gabe for holding? I mean, that seems wildly inappropriate to hold your mom
There should
hostage.
be a natural consequence. Well, the natural consequence is that you are going to have to run sunflower sprouts.
Right. What were you going to do? Like, how would you start? How would you set up? What would you do?
If kids were in
If
charge
you-
of sunflower sprouts.
Yeah. What would you set up? Would you keep the toy room where it is?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you hang clothes or just put them on the floor?
Don't forget to order the truck.
Kind of like some people do in our house in their bedrooms.
Kids do like to keep their clothes on the floor, so maybe all the clothes would be on the floor.
What do you
Oh
think?
my gosh, that'd be so funny.
I mean, if there wasn't a lot of clothes,
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay.
But like, we always have like so many clothes.
Yeah, that'd be
It'd
a
be
lot.
hard to have that many on the floor.
Yeah.
Facts.
Do you know how to order the truck? Like to get the truck from the parking spot to the pizza?
Call somebody.
You got to call them. Make sure you call them.
I would keep the kids zone.
Okay.
Kids zone. Kids
And I'll
zone
make
is
the-
coming back. What's the kids zone?
The kids zone is where there's the TV and we watch movies, and you can drop your kids off there. But the only rule is your kids have to know not to leave.
That if you put this paper in front of the microphone, they can't hear you. So the kids zone is not a drop and go. It's not free babysitting, right? It's
Yeah.
just a
Hangout.
hangout spot.
Right now, it has movies and TVs.
Everyone is still responsible for their children at all times
That's
at the
right.
event.
In the future, we're hoping to have some more stuff.
Yeah,
Future
you never know
sales,
what's going to
never
happen with
know.
the kids zone.
Right. So you keep the kids zone. What else would you do different?
I would bring the kids zone to Erie.
Yeah.
Okay. Bring the kids zone to Erie.
All right, we can talk about that. We can talk to Miss Monica and Mr. Steve up at Sinai Sports. We love Sinai Sports. Great place to have a birthday party. Great place to take gymnastics or do Ninja Warrior course. Do you kind of wish you were a Ninja Warrior?
No, not at all. Not at all.
All right, so you want to keep the kid? You want to bring the kids zone to Erie? I
Yeah,
like that idea.
I do.
I like it.
Do you have any other ideas on your list? that
I
you
would
like?
give candy out at the checkout.
Wow.
Candy at the cash register.
Like when you say you'd give it out, would you give it away for free?
Yes.
Oh my goodness!
Yes,
wow.
I would.
What a
Woo.
blessing.
A huge blessing. Do you think the mommies would like that? If there was candy, free candy at the checkout?
Maybe.
Maybe you could
What do you
sell
think,
candy
moms?
at the checkout.
What do you think? So you give free candy at checkout. What else would you change? Would you change anything about like where things are on the floor?
Yeah. Gabe wanted if the twins and me were
We're running.
it. Gabe wanted to move the bikes in Pittsburgh up to the front.
Oh, how come?
I bet you guys would want to ride the bikes around Pisa and the
I don't-
scooters. I just have a feeling.
So what would you move to the back if the
Oh,
bikes were in the
I
front?
was about to say that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Tim wanted to move the books to the back corner of the biggest field.
Up
Or
the
was that-
biggest field.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
Gabe actually.
Okay. Okay.
Why does he want to move the books back to the corner?
Oh man,
That would, Miss
I'm
Amy would have big feelings about that.
I am
So would Grandma.
peeking over your shoulder, and we are about to make some people either really happy or really sad with your next suggestion.
No,
Okay.
that's
Oh,
it's Tim
jeez.
said. Tim said.
Were these approved by any upper management?
Yes.
No, what would happen if kids took
No,
over
because
the
you're
sale?
taking over. If you took over the sale, you'd be the management.
Right.
Uh,
Okay.
but Tim said, "quote like books are boring."
Yeah.
So we moved. So Gabe said, "Then let's move them to the corner of the biggest field."
We don't actually believe that to be true as a general philosophy in life, that books are boring. But
No, Stickles love books. We have more than we need to do.
sometimes we have those phases.
Yay!
Okay, so books
Oh,
in the-
Yeah.
Okay,
Here's
and
the
now
next.
this
Yeah.
next one I'm really nervous about. We could lose shoppers immediately.
No, followers are gonna start dropping us. We're gonna get canceled if
All right.
the Stickle kids took over the sale.
So where did mom and dad meet? And
Penn State.
Penn State. That's where we fell in love at Penn State.
We are.
So
Penn State.
We are.
Penn State.
We are.
Penn State.
Thank you.
so if the
You're
kid,
welcome.
if you took over, your suggestion would be to have what?
No pit closer. No Ohio State clothes. You could not sell that.
Oh,
And if you wear pit clothes into sunflower sprouts, there's a $5.
$5 fee. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. We are not instituting that, but that is a unique idea for
So
sure.
you would let people sell pit clothes or buy pit clothes
We might
It
have
would
to
be
move
for
the sale to State
selling.
College.
in addition to Ohio State stuff. No, if you're hopping on right now, please don't take this out of context.
Yeah. Yeah, don't just read that. We are not, that is not a new rule. This is only if the kid
What about
took over
what
the
about
sale.
would people still be allowed to sell and buy Steelers stuff?
Yes.
Pirate stuff?
Yes.
What about
If I
Erie
didn't-
Seawolf stuff?
What?
No.
What
And
are those?
No, in
actually-
Erie, we could sell Erie Seawolf stuff, right? So
Yeah, and now we
Yeah,
encourage. Although, like, what about the New York teams and the team in the town in Ohio that will not be mentioned?
Dad,
what?
where would I buy my O'Neal Cruz jersey where I want what the jersey I really want?
I don't know. Sunflower, maybe it will
Yeah,
show up.
so if I didn't let it.
So if you took over this sale and
Mhm.
you and mom was held hostage and I guess apparently I was missing.
The
Baseball.
assistant.
No, I was the assistant. Okay.
Well, I mean, if they took me hostage, they probably were going to take you next.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would probably need to get a couple other kids involved to tie you down because you're stronger than me. But
At the end of the sale, what would you do with your paycheck?
So we would all. Tim said he would use it for Legos.
Okay.
Dave said he would invest it, and I said I'll save it up for college and a new car
Okay.
when I'm older.
All right.
you want to buy a Tesla
Or Ferrari.
or a Ferrari?
Okay. I think you had some good ideas and some that might need worked on. I'm really glad that you didn't keep mom hostage for long because that was weird.
Thanks again, babe.
Yep. What are you guys talking about today? What are you going to talk about?
We were talking about what happened if this is it. This is I got held
What,
hostage.
if you got held hostage?
Yeah.
happened?
What was I going to talk about before I was held hostage?
Yeah. Did you have a plan? I didn't know. Any main topics that you were thinking of?
No, we're just getting ready to go back to school. Everybody's getting ready to go back to school. So we have a couple of back to school tips on our social media.
Yep.
So back to school clothes. We're going to talk about what they were going to wear.
How many more weekends of tagging do we have? Three.
That might be a Julie question. 2 or 3 weekends? Yeah.
2 full weekends, but 3 Sundays from now, drop off starts.
Yeah.
Setup starts.
Yeah.
Drop off starts.
Yeah.
3 Sundays
that
from
means-
now. We're
so we
super
don't-
excited about that.
Yeah, we are. And so we have some previous YouTube videos about drop off, but we're going to talk about drop off again.
Okay.
I think next week is tomorrow. So a couple things tonight, I'm going to, for the consigners, I'm going to have a live Q&A. I'm going to check on that Zoom link,
Gonna be live tonight.
but we're going to be live tonight talking to our consigners. And there's a contest going on currently at time of recording over on Facebook. We're giving away 4 passes to Living Treasures
Yep. Or
Where-
Keystone Safari.
or Keystone Safari, which is,
Either one.
yeah, but where's Levi?
He's a Keystone
He's
Safari.
the Keystone up in Grove City. I love Levi.
Yep.
So
We gotta go back to Levi.
I know we got to go see Levi for sure.
We should bring Levi to Sunflower. That is an awesome idea. I don't know how we make that happen, how we transport a giraffe to Pisa.
I mean, there's plenty of room
So
for him in
easy.
Pisa.
If we can get him in the door. You know?
I mean, the only hard
'Cause
part
he
would
couldn't
be
even
getting
get through the door.
Why? Couldn't he bend down?
Not that far.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
You can put
What
him
if
on
we-
a stretcher.
What if we laid him
Put him
down?
on the longest stretcher
Laid him
in the
down.
world.
Laid him down.
How do you lay
I
a
think
giraffe down?
500 men.
If you have ideas for how to lay a giraffe down and get him into Pisa,
A
please
stretcher.
Comment below.
email hello@sunflower.
There's a
Dog's gonna love that.
Garage door in the back corner.
The garage door.
There's a
Tim
big
for the win.
garage door.
Oh, maybe we could walk him in the garage door.
Yeah.
That's great.
What would you do with Levi once you got him into Pisa?
Let people pet him.
I would.
Do people pet giraffes?
No, like
I touch his nose all the time.
We would need
that.
lettuce.
You do.
We would need lettuce, huh?
We would need a lot of lettuce.
All
I
right, so
would
we're
let
probably
people-
not going to have Levi this sale, but you
No.
can win tickets to go see Levi on Sunflower Sprouts right now
On the Facebook page.
Yeah.
on the Facebook page, right?
Yep.
Follow the instructions. You've got
Erie-
your live tonight.
We've got our live with the consigners tonight.
We
Yep.
still have some spots left in Erie,
Lot,
but
yep.
we
Couple spots
do-
left in Erie.
we do have more consigners than ever in Erie
Yeah,
right now,
so
which is
excited.
awesome. If you haven't got your pre-sale ticket,
It's time.
you should get it. That we are very close to selling out of several of the categories
Yeah.
right now. So
In Pittsburgh.
in Pittsburgh, yeah, not as much in Erie, although we are selling in Erie, and but there's still spots left in Erie for sure.
Yep. All the details for the pre-sales are online, sunflowersprouts.org. choose your event first, and then head up to the top and find the pre-sale tab. Yeah, lots of new pre-sales this season. We're real excited to announce to have some of those. We're also going to be giving away some pre-sale tickets in the next couple of weeks on social media. All of our giveaways are going to happen on Facebook this season. It's just way easier, but we will let you know on Instagram that they're happening over there. So we're going to be giving away some pre-sale tickets, but yeah, go ahead and get your pre-sale tickets now. And then Thursday we're open to the public. So what is that? September 12th.
Yeah.
Open to the public, free of charge, no ticket needed. Lots of thousands of items still left are going to still be left on Thursday.
Tens of thousands.
Tens of thousands. What did I say?
You said thousands.
Thousands.
Which there will be, but there'll be tens of
Tens of thousands of items.
Still on Thursday. Tens of thousands of items
Yeah.
will be left.
Yeah.
Probably looks like it's going to be the largest sale ever,
Mhm.
is what we're thinking. Most items ever coming in, kind of how we're seeing things and the number of consigners. So, can I ask you a question about the pre-sale?
Let's do it.
So we opened some pre-sales up this time on Tuesday for the first time ever.
We did.
We opened one up called the Sapphire Sale. I
Mhm.
know you've talked a little bit about this before.
Yep.
One of the things that was really near and dear to us is that we wanted to start to donate to charities.
Yeah.
Right? And be
Give
able to
back.
give back.
Yeah.
I know the donated clothes and items have been given back for years, but
Mhm.
how could we monetarily give back?
Mhm.
So talk to us a little bit about how the Sapphire Sale is going to do that, or how are we using the Sapphire Sale to do that?
Yeah. So the way that this is going to work is if you bought a Sapphire ticket, it's going to be a quieter event. And so a lot of times at Sunflower, it's loud and busy, and there's kids and there's people and there's a checkout. The Sapphire is going to be a good opportunity if you just need a little bit of a lower sensory input, right? So there's a limited number of tickets. I mean, it's not going to be quiet because it's still Pisa, right? But and there's still things going on. But there's an opportunity.
Limited amount of people.
Yeah, limited amount of people coming in. And so then what we're going to do is when you come through the door, if you purchase a Sapphire ticket, you're going to get a Sapphire necklace. It's just pretend, but it's a blue beaded necklace that you're going to be able to wear while you're shopping. And then once you get up to the cash register, you're going to present that necklace to your cashier, and they're going to print a duplicate receipt, and 10% of everything that you purchase is going to go to the nonprofit of choice. Do you want to talk about the nonprofit that we chose?
Yeah,
again?
absolutely. So the nonprofit this time is going to be Move a Mountain Missions. Move a Mountain does a couple different things. Their ministry and their mission is to, one, they work with Brother Andres. And if those of you who have been around for years as a consigner, Brother Andres has put cookies in our bags before. They're some of the favorite cookies, but they have coffee as well. They have a coffee shop downtown at Epiphany Church, right next to PPG Paints Arena.
So if you're near Duquesne, it's a great place to grab a coffee or lunch.
That's open every day, and
Are they?
the people who
Every single day?
except for Sunday, but yeah,
Well,
Monday
no,
through
because they're open
Saturday.
Sunday morning
No,
after church.
But just after church. So
Yeah,
anyway,
okay.
regardless, they're open Monday through Saturday. But the people who work there are all adults with disabilities, and so their mission is to employ adults with disabilities.
That's not the right language.
In their ministry. Yeah, sorry, it's not.
Josh and Ellie can help us
Yeah.
with the language.
Yeah, that's my old special education language. But they're helping employ people that would have a hard time getting employment other places. And so they have one location now. They're opening a second location in Bellevue this fall. So they're gonna have a second location
Exciting.
in Bellevue. So that's one thing they do. The other thing that they do is they send college and high school students on mission trips to mustard seed
Jamaica.
communities in Jamaica every year. And while they're there, they're doing various different things, whether it be improvements to different mustard seed communities, whether it be help caring for the residents of those mustard seed communities, whatever needs done, they're doing that on missionary trips. So we're excited to be partnering with them again this fall, and we're super excited to be giving 10% of the Sapphire sales to Move a Mountain.
And not 10% of the ticket that you purchased, 10% of your bill at the checkout.
Yep.
We're going to make a large donation this season.
Yep. So buy big.
Buy
And,
big, yeah.
about half the tickets were sold when I checked the other day for the Sapphire sale. So there's a limited number of tickets. There's about half the tickets are left right now. You get in first.
I mean, right?
Well, you get in at 1:30, so there's still people that will come before
the
you.
staff,
The staff always comes
but
before.
you're one of the first in the door.
One of the first in the door.
You're one of the first in the door, and you're able to give back. Your purchases help give back. So,
Yeah.
So that's the Sapphire sale. Tell us a little bit about the gold sale.
Well, don't forget about the platinum.
Or the I'm sorry, that's what I meant. The
Yeah,
platinum sale.
so Tuesday is gonna
Tuesday
be
night sale.
Right. So Tuesday, the Sapphire shop's at 1:30. The consignor pre-sale is at 5. And then the platinum pre-sale is at 6. You are going to come in right after the consigners, and you are going to get a free reusable bag when you come to this sale. So that's also very exciting. You get a free bag. And you'll get that at the door. So even if you don't make a purchase, you'll get that at the door. So that is yeah. And just as a reminder, you purchase one ticket and these are going to admit a second person. So your support person can come with you. So we don't have to worry about that at all. So that's going to be Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Platinum tickets. You get a free reusable bag with the purchase of your ticket. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's exciting. 2 brand new pre-sales on Tuesday. Super exciting.
Yeah. What else? What should people be doing right now? They're
Making a list. So we're talking about like our shoppers are making lists. What do you need for winter? We were talking about this weekend with the boys, where now is the time to buy your snow pants and your winter coats. Somebody needs a new winter coat because his arms got longer. He grew. New winter coat, new winter boots. Because you're in January, you're gonna wish the sunflower was, open, and they're not. They're not gonna be in January. So sleds. So it's a good time to make a list. Figure out who you want to bring as a friend. Find your reusable shopping bags. Get your wagon ready. Grease up the wheels. Buy your pre-sale tickets. Yeah, get ready to come and shop. Save the date. Find a friend. Tell a friend. Enter to win all of our contests on social media. It's a good time. My consigners are working like crazy. They're tagging away.
Yeah.
Working like crazy.
They are.
All right. Well, thanks for rescuing me. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I don't know what we would have done. It would have been kind of crazy at Sunflower if the kids took over.
Sounds like bikes would have been up front.
Bikes and books would have been in the back.
So, all right.
I hope you have a great year at school. I hope all of the kids, I hope everybody has a great year at school. It's going to be an exciting year. Lots to learn, right? And mommies have a lot to do at home while you guys are gone. We have.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of sitting on couches and eating bonbons to do.
Yeah, that's all you.
That's all we do. Sit on couches and eat bonbons.
So you don't have lots.
No, we have nothing to do us mommies. We just sit at home and miss you. All right, guys. So we hope everybody back to school is safe and happy. We just hope you guys have a great year. Yeah, we'll be back next week talking live. Do we have 2 more lives before we go?
2 more lives before the live at the sale.
At the sale. So yeah, we'll talk about all kinds of shopping tips and tricks and yeah. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Like over here, over this.
Here, yeah. Come.